These 3 phrases will make any woman burn with desire for you. Hello and welcome to another video. I'm Bella Monroe, and in this video I'm going to show you the 3 secret phrases that, when used, will make women die to fulfill their wildest fantasies with you. But before we continue, let me warn you, if you learn to use these phrases, your attraction power will increase so much that women won't be able to resist you. Are you ready to handle the impact this knowledge will have on your life? What you're about to watch will change your game. It's incredibly powerful. Learning to use these phrases is essential if you never want to be overlooked by women again and want to understand how to activate their most intimate desires. Knowing techniques to spark a woman's sexual desire goes beyond just having a more active sex life. Understanding how to create sexual tension and ignite desire can strengthen the intimacy and emotional connection with your girlfriend, the woman you're flirting with, or your wife, who might not see you the same way anymore. This contributes to deeper and more satisfying relationships. You'll become a much more attractive and seductive man after learning these techniques that I'm about to show you. But remember, if you don't master these phrases, other men definitely will. And believe me, when you see her desiring another guy because he knew exactly what to say, the frustration will be immense. So it's better for you to learn now. If you choose not to learn this now, I'm sorry, but your relationships will continue to go downhill and other guys will use these powerful messages and take your place. In the end, you'll feel more and more frustrated and alone. Sparking a woman's sexual desire through words is a skill many men desire. It's common to find ourselves in situations where conversations don't evolve into deeper interest, even when covering various topics. Being considered nice but unable to ignite that spark of sexual attraction is a frustrating experience. Many men mistakenly blame superficial factors like appearance or financial status without realizing that this mindset is limiting. Now, let me tell you, use these words responsibly. Once you know how they work, you'll have the power to drive any woman crazy with desire for you to the point where she can't get you out of her head, falls madly in love, and does anything to keep you around. Once you use these messages, there's no turning back. If you're already interested in learning these phrases, I ask you to help us out by leaving a like to support our work, subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and hitting the notification bell. Without further delay, let's get started. The first phrase is, "I just had a really hot dream about you last night." Wait for her to ask what the dream was about, and then say, "Better not tell you, because now I'm going to have to take a cold shower to recover." The phrase "one just had a really hot dream about you last night" is incredibly effective for several reasons. First, it immediately sparks the woman's curiosity and interest, creating an atmosphere of mystery and anticipation. By mentioning that you had a hot dream, you're introducing a seductive idea without being too explicit, which stimulates her imagination. This approach is subtle yet powerful because it suggests a latent desire that even manifests in your dreams. When she inevitably asks about the dream, the second part of the phrase, "better not tell you, because now I'm going to have to take a cold shower to recover," serves to heighten the sexual tension. By not revealing the details of the dream, you maintain the mystery and leave her wanting to know more, which further increases her interest. Additionally, the comment about needing a cold shower is a playful and provocative way to insinuate that the dream was so intense it had a physical effect on you without being vulgar or offensive. This combination of mystery, humor, and suggestion is what makes this phrase so effective at sparking desire and keeping her interest high. Before we continue, an important warning: this first phrase you just learned, along with the next 2 I'm going to show you, are nothing compared to the magnetic messages I've left below the video for you to download. Imagine a sequence of irresistible words that, when sent via text, have the power to ignite a burning, uncontrollable desire in any woman. Imagine her not being able to stop thinking about you, longing to see you and be with you every second. Have you ever imagined sending a magnetic text message to a woman and generating in her an uncontrollable desire to be with you just because of that sentence? You may be wondering, what phrase is this? These secret messages awaken uncontrollable desire in any woman. I'm talking about magnetic messages that psychologically invade her brain and mess with her emotional side, making her think about you all the time, even if she has a boyfriend or only sees you as a friend. Warning: if you send this message to a woman, She will quickly become excited and desperate to see you at any cost. If you don't want this woman to fall in love with you, don't use this message. You can click on the first link below and download these secret messages right now that will make her obsessed with you, looking forward to the next date, and dreaming about you day and night. The second phrase is, "What are you wearing today?" The phrase "what are you wearing today" might seem simple, but when used in the right context, it has the power to create immediate and intense sexual tension. First and foremost, this question shifts the focus to her appearance in a way that's both casual and suggestive. It's not just an innocent curiosity, the question carries a sexual undertone that's hard to ignore. This phrase works so well because it makes her think about how you're picturing her in that moment, even without being physically together. The question implies that you're thinking about her in an intimate way, almost as if you're trying to visualize every detail. This stirs a sense of closeness and desire, especially if she realizes that you're interested not just in what she's wearing, but also in what's underneath her clothes. When you ask, "What are you wearing today?" she might start thinking about her outfit more consciously, perhaps even imagining herself through your eyes. This shift in perspective is what creates palpable sexual tension, turning a simple question into a seductive game. Moreover, by leaving the question open and without additional context, you allow her to imagine what you might be thinking, which adds an element of mystery and excitement. Now, my favorite phrase, "I just bought some massage oil. Tonight, you're getting a full-body massage." This phrase is a bold offer that's rarely turned down. You can always use it with women you're already seeing. It's a smart way to introduce a sexual context and show your intention, but in a gentlemanly manner. This really drives them wild as they anticipate the massage, which is a very intimate and sensual activity that usually precedes a passionate night. She'll be imagining what might come after that massage. The phrase "one just bought some massage oil. Tonight you're getting a full-body massage" is powerful because it combines the suggestion of physical pleasure with a promise of care and attention. By mentioning that you bought massage oil, you show that you're thinking about how to provide her with a pleasant and intimate experience. This is already a clear sign of your intention to create an atmosphere of physical and emotional connection. The fact that you're promising a full-body massage is a clever way to introduce a sexual context without being too direct. Massage is an activity that is naturally intimate and sensory. It involves touch, closeness, and a form of nonverbal communication that can easily lead to something more intense. This anticipation is what truly excites her, making her imagine not just the massage itself, but also what could happen afterward. Moreover, this approach is gentlemanly because you're offering something that's both relaxing and pleasurable. It shows that you're attentive to her well-being, which is an attractive trait, and reinforces the idea that you're a caring and sensitive partner. The balance between the suggestion of pleasure and care makes this phrase irresistible, creating an expectation that often leads to an unforgettable night. Awakening sexual desire through words is a skill sought after by many men. In a world where communication is predominantly through text messages and social media, the ability to turn a simple conversation into something more intimate and engaging is seen as a true power. Studies in female psychology reveal that there are specific mental triggers that, when activated, can awaken desire in a powerful and irresistible way. Strategic words are powerful weapons, but they must be used responsibly. Language has the power to penetrate emotional defenses and activate feelings that may not be immediately visible on the surface. Using the right words at the right time can transform a simple exchange of messages into a seductive game full of tension and anticipation. However, with great power comes great responsibility. Do not use the messages from this video or the magnetic phrases available below with married women. These techniques are powerful, and the use of these phrases and magnetic messages should not be used with women who are in committed relationships. Therefore, if you click the link below to download these phrases and magnetic messages, I suggest you use them with caution and wisdom. Imagine being able to use a sequence of magnetic messages that ignite chemistry and desire so intense that she can't resist and becomes desperate for you. If you have a phone and know how to text, you could have beautiful women knocking on your door tonight. These messages transform simple conversations into encounters full of desire and deep connection. Click now on the first link below this video and download the exact messages that make any woman see you as the man of her dreams, the one she wants at any cost.